In a world of social media influencers, the Catholic Church today officially recognized one of its own. In a ceremony at the Vatican, a computer-loving Italian teenager who died in 2006 has become the first millennial to be declared a saint. His name is Carlo Acutis, and he's been nicknamed God's influencer for using his tech skills to spread his faith. So who was this teenager who bridged the gap between ancient beliefs and the digital age? By all accounts, Carlo Acutis was in many ways a typical young man of his generation. Born in London in 1991, he grew up in Milan, Italy, and loved playing video games and soccer. But he was also described as having a profound and early devotion to his Catholic faith. His mother, Antonia Salzano, has said that despite her family not being particularly religious, Carlo showed a deep interest in the church from a very young age. He was a normal kid, she said, but one who opened the door of his heart to God. This unique blend of the ordinary and the extraordinary is a key part of his story. His preserved body is even displayed in a tomb in Assisi, dressed not in ancient robes, but in the clothes he wore in life: jeans, a sweatshirt, and sneakers. Today's canonization ceremony in St. Peter's Square was a major event, attended by an estimated 80,000 people. Pope Leo XIV officially declared Carlo Acutis a saint alongside another young Italian, Pier Giorgio Frassati, who died in 1925. The Pope called the two new saints an invitation to all of us, especially young people, not to squander our lives, but to direct them upwards and make them masterpieces. The event was originally planned for April, but was postponed after the death of Pope Francis, who had been a strong supporter of Acutis' path to sainthood. But what does it actually mean to become a saint? In the Catholic Church, sainthood is the highest honor, reserved for people believed to have lived an exceptionally holy life and who are now in heaven. The process, called canonization, is long and requires extensive investigation. Crucially, it requires proof of miracles, events that defy scientific explanation and are attributed to the candidate's intercession from heaven. For Carlo Acutis, the Church has recognized two such miracles. The first, approved in 2020, involved the healing of a 7-year-old boy in Brazil. The boy, named Mateus Viana, suffered from a rare and serious pancreatic disorder that made eating difficult. His family prayed to Carlo, and after the boy came into contact with a piece of one of Carlo's t-shirts, he was reportedly healed. This first miracle led to Carlo being beatified, or declared blessed, the final step before sainthood. The second miracle, which paved the way for today's canonization, was approved in 2024. It concerned a young Costa Rican woman named Valeria Valverde, who suffered a severe head injury in a bicycle accident in Italy. Doctors gave her a low chance of survival. Her mother traveled to Carlo's tomb in Assisi to pray for his help. The Church says that the same day, the young woman began to breathe on her own, and soon after, all evidence of the brain hemorrhage had disappeared. Beyond the miracles, it is Carlo's life and his modern approach to faith that have captured so much attention. He was a self-taught computer programmer, a computer whiz, who used his family's old computer to build websites for his parish and school. His most famous creation was a website that documented and cataloged over 100 Eucharistic miracles from around the world. This was a significant undertaking at the time, and is a key reason he's been called a cyber apostle and the patron saint of the Internet. He saw technology not as a distraction, but as a powerful tool for good. Carlo died of acute promyelistic leukemia in 2006 at the age of just 15. But in his short life, he left a remarkable legacy. The Vatican hopes his story will serve as a relatable example for young people in the 21st century, showing that faith and modern life can go hand in hand. As Pope Leo XIV recalled one of Carlo's own sayings, "Heaven has always been waiting for us." By canonizing God's influencer, the Catholic Church is sending a clear message that a teenager who loved the Internet can also be a model of holiness.